She's just so cool and so confident in a way that's not boastful. You know, it's genuine.
It makes you happy.
She looked like a boss, like there was no arguing with who was in charge of that set, that show, and that music, and it was just undeniable.
For me, Austin City Limits was always kind of a mythical thing. You know, so many of my heroes were on it before I got to be on it. I remember putting on this dress and putting on this scarf and going, okay, I'm ready now. I felt like I had dressed the part. I was ready to be in Texas. I was ready to play on that sacred stage.
It makes you happy. It can't be that bad. It makes you happy. Then why the hell are you so sad?
I don't think I ever thought of myself as anything other than a musician. Honestly, I love the hard work. I love the work that brought me to each album. I love the work that went into my figuring out how to play the bass and how to play the harmonica. And, you know, I just love learning and I love the process. I love being with other musicians. I love getting better and stretching myself and hearing the growth.
Every time I'm with Sheryl, I feel like she's teaching me in a way where she doesn't make me feel like less talented than her, even though I am, but she is very generous with her knowledge of music theory, poetry, and just our industry. She's a worthy mentor for all of us.
Feeling good was good enough for me.
Me too.
Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee.
One important distinction about Sheryl Crow's contribution to the Austin City Limits legacy is that she was the first artist whose performance at the then new Austin City Limits Music Festival was recorded and broadcast as part of our regular season. Sheryl was an obvious choice. She was one of the headliners at ACL Fest, so we decided to roll in our cameras and capture her show.
The shows that we recorded for me were, just so electrifying, and it's an amazing place to find inspiration.
I think the fact that she not only has had a very successful, remarkable career of her own, the fact that she empowered a lot of women, to kind of pursue their own paths in music, and it sort of crosses over from one generation to another.
You can't believe how many hits until you hear them back to back. You just don't even, you don't think of it randomly, but when you hear those songs back to back, it's just, every single one was a golden song.
I think Sheryl Crow's legacy in music is purity of soul and rock and roll. And she is such a worthy leader for women in our industry. It's taught me a lot. It's taught me a lot about how to treat other women. And it's taught me a lot about how I believe I deserve to be treated. And it's given me a whole path to travel.
Yeah, she's just a badass woman in music.
Every day is a thing inside.